Hey everybody, today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. A fairly nice day out today, honestly. I probably should have gone to film something, I don't know, film something that has nothing to do with thrifting whatsoever. Probably should have actually done something outside today, because again, it's fairly nice. Like, can't even see my breath. The birds are chirping, the sun is out, but anyway, I don't know. So I don't have to be home like crazy early, but I gotta be home by like 1 o'clock because they're coming over today to take photos of the house. We did the staging yesterday. The realtor's coming back over today. They're gonna do a little bit more staging, some things they forgot to do, and then they're taking photos so that tomorrow morning the house can actually be listed. Pretty crazy, but anyway, so I'm in a slight time crunch. I can't waste too much time, but not as crazy of a time crunch as I've been in over the last couple of weeks. So anyway, I do have to go to the post office. I do have some orders that have to be shipped out, and I really can't do that tomorrow because my Annabelle here, she's getting a new seat, a new bench seat installed so that Max and Sean will have a place to sit in the van. So tomorrow is going to be me pretty much stuck at home. I can't really go anywhere tomorrow. So we're going to go to the post office today to drop off packages, and if any packages need to go out tomorrow, they might have to wait. But anyway, so today we're gonna just do some quick thrifting. We're gonna hit up Big Lots once again. I was just here last week, but I was here last week because I wanted to look for some new titles I had heard were showing up at Big Lots. Things like Blu-ray Steelbook box sets, 4K titles. Again, when it comes to Big Lots, what my store gets in, your store may not get in. What your store gets in, my store may not get in. It's just always, did I lock the door? Good now. It always just changes. You never know. Stores get in different things. So did Big Lots get in those titles that have been showing up for other people? It's a possibility, but also I could walk in here and once again walk out completely empty-handed. You just don't know. So we're gonna head to the post office, but we're gonna stop at Big Lots. We're gonna stop at Goodwill. Maybe if we have time, we'll quickly run by Target. I don't know if we'll have time to do that, but we might. I have a pair of pants. I tried those pants on. They didn't fit. They were too big, like wide in the legs. I didn't like them. Anyway, I have those to return, so maybe we'll head to Target. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. Whatever we have time for, we'll do today. But I do have to be home by like 1 o'clock because again they're taking photos. So all right, let's go to Big Lots. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully those new 4Ks and Blu-ray Steelbook box sets have shown up here. I'm trying to keep that power of positivity alive, but just from what I could already see from back there, it's not looking great. Yeah, I'm not seeing any 4Ks. Wait, no. There are a couple 4Ks. Okay, hold on. You see, that's why you keep the power of positivity alive. There are some 4Ks. We got Spiral and we got Hellboy, but that's kind of all I'm seeing. I don't see any Blu-ray Steelbooks or any other 4Ks. It makes me wonder if somebody beat me to the punch, or maybe this is all they got in. This could very well have been everything they got in. They just might not have anything else here. But on the other hand, somebody else could have just beaten me to the punch. Somebody could have got here before me. Maybe they got these in over the weekend. Somebody else was out here. They were looking around and they found all the other 4Ks they got in, and maybe they found things like supposedly the complete series of Ash vs. Evil Dead, the Blu-ray Steelbook of that's been showing up. That was something I was looking for. I already have it on Blu-ray. I don't need it, but I mean, I would have picked it. I would have replaced what I have for the Steelbook. I would have done that any day. So, all right, well, I'm finding some 4Ks. I don't know if I need these though. I might already have Hellboy. I might already have Spiral in 4K. I'll double check. But at like $9 a piece, it's not bad, right? All right, I'm gonna walk out of here with something. I don't know what. Again, I think I was beat to the punch. Okay, so Hellboy I already have on 4K, so I don't actually need that. I really enjoyed this movie. A lot of people, I mean, I love the Ron Perlman Hellboy movies. Obviously, they're fantastic, but a lot of people did not like this movie. I actually thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I was hoping for a sequel. I thought it was fairly decent. I don't know. To each their own. I like this movie. Anyway, already have it in 4K. Don't need that. But Spiral, I only have on Blu-ray, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pick this up. I know I'm spending $9 on an upgrade. I know, I'm really fine with my Blu-ray. I could just stick with my Blu-ray, but you know what? I'm here. I came in to find a 4K. I found a 4K. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna do a little splurging today, if you will, and I'm picking up Spiral. I still have not watched this movie. I know I'm actually way behind on my Saw movies. I started watching up to a certain point, and then I kind of just tuned out. I kept buying them. I have the whole entire series. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just didn't really keep up with watching them. So one of these days, what I'm gonna have to do at this point is I'm gonna have to sit down and just watch 1 through, was it like 11 movies now or something, right? There's 11 movies or right? I forget how many movies there are. Anyway, I'm gonna have to sit down and just watch them all back to back. Maybe this Halloween, maybe Danielle and I will sit down this Halloween and we'll watch all the Saw movies back to back. That'd be fun. It's been a while since I've watched the first few ones. So, all right. Anyway, I want to pick this up. This is kind of awesome. Behind the Alfred Hitchcock sets here, which I'm going to pass on, there's Anything But Love, Jamie Lee Curtis and Richard Lewis. Why have I never heard of this series? I got to be honest, I've never heard of this TV show. I don't know why. I mean, I did not realize Jamie Lee Curtis was in a TV series. I could see Richard Lewis being in a TV series. I did not know Jamie Lee Curtis ever did anything like this. So I don't know why I've never heard of this. 28 original episodes. I'm going to pick this up as well. I'm guessing this is like a sitcom, maybe? I'm intrigued. If you guys have seen this, leave your comments down below. This is a new one for me. Again, I don't know why. I've never heard of this, but I never have. So, all right, Anything But Love, Volume 1. I guess there's more volumes of this out there I got to find now. Yeah, I'm intrigued. All right, for $6, I want to pick that up too. I'm honestly kind of tempted to pick up the Best of the Chris Rock Show, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. I already have these, but I think the ones I have are like in snapper cases, maybe, and they don't come in this nice box like this. I kind of dig it. I really just want to upgrade my packaging, to be honest with you. Again, I don't need this. I really don't need this, but I kind of want it for only $5. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. Maybe I should get that as an upgrade. It's tempting. I'm also tempted by The Librarians seasons 2 and seasons 4. So I'd have to find seasons 1 and seasons 3. But I've never actually seen the show. So if you have, leave a comment down below. Let me know if this is any good. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on The Librarians for now. But do I want the Chris Rock? Maybe. I feel like I should maybe be picking this up as well. It's Battle of the Warriors, a Dragon Dynasty release, number 14, but I don't know. I already have this on DVD. I'd be picking this up as an upgrade, which is something I absolutely want to do. I want to upgrade all my DVDs to Blu-ray, but it kind of bugs me. They started to renumber these. So I think on DVD it's number like 30 something, but on Blu-ray it's number 14. So I think when they started doing Dragon Dynasty on Blu-ray, they started doing like numbering them separately on Blu-ray for some bizarre reason. I don't know why they didn't just keep the same number. It should be like Criterion. Whatever's number 37 on DVDs, also number 37 on Blu-ray, and number 37 on 4K and all that stuff. Why they started to renumber these, I don't know. It kind of bugs me. But again, I feel like I should be picking this up as an upgrade, right? I have it in my collection. I want to have every Dragon Dynasty movie. I want to have the entire collection in my collection. But one of the reasons why I want to have the entire collection is because of the way they're numbered. But unfortunately, they kind of messed up the way they're numbered. So I don't know. I guess I'll pick this up. I know I'm freaking out over the numbering, but it's kind of one of the reasons why I like owning all the Dragon Dynasties. I like seeing all the numbers lined up next to each other in a row. And yeah, I guess I could keep my DVD and then have like all the DVDs in order and then all the Blu-rays in order, but then I'm just double dipping at that point. So I don't know. All right, yeah, I'll pick it up. They also got in some new DVDs as well. In fact, I'm finding season 3 of The Librarians. So what, I just need season 1 now? If I'm not mistaken, if I were to pick them up, I'm not going to. Again, I've never seen the show. I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna get comments down below saying it's an amazing series. You should totally pick it up, but I've just never seen it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pass. I'll put them together, maybe hide them in the bag. If you guys tell me it's like amazing and I need to see it, maybe I'll come back for it. But again, they did get in some new DVDs. I'm tempted by this, 3 Identical Strangers. Sounds like a pretty awesome documentary for only $4 that I might want to pick up. They also got in some anime here. I actually already have this, don't need that. And this is cool, the Kong collection with King Kong and Son of Kong. That is awesome. I also don't need that. I already have it. Also already have the birds, which is really cool. So I think I am going to pick up 3 Identical Strangers. I'm intrigued by this documentary, so I'm going to grab that as well. I'm thinking that might be it. I'm going to pass on the Best of Chris Rock, only because I don't know exactly what it is I have at home, and I don't want to buy the same thing or just get home and realize I didn't really need to buy this, so I'm going to pass on that. But I'm thinking, as far as things I'm picking up for me, I think that's going to be it. And when I say that's going to do it for things I'm picking up for me, what I mean is there's still one more thing I have to pick up, not for me, for Mike. He was saying he was looking for a copy of Shark Night on Blu-ray and said next time I come back out here, if they still have a copy of Shark Night on Blu-ray to grab it for him. So I'm going to pick this up as well for only $4. He does not have a Blu-ray copy of this. I think he has a DVD copy of it, he said, but he did not yet have it on Blu-ray. So he wants this for his Sharks and Monsters collection. So grabbing that for Mike. And I'm thinking that's just going to do it in general. I don't see anything else. So again, I'm picking up the Shark Night. I'm grabbing the 3 Identical Strangers. I'm picking up the Battle of the Warriors. I'm grabbing anything but Love. And I'm also picking up Spiral on 4K. So not a bad little haul. Nothing too crazy, but some interesting finds. I'm happy I stopped in here. Yes, more 4Ks and some Blu-ray Steelbooks would have been fantastic, but it is what it is. At least I'm finding something. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 titles for me, plus a title for Mike. Decent haul. Should I be taking this as a sign that I need to go full flamingo when I move to Florida? Look at all the flamingo stuff they have here. The giant metal flamingo, the smaller ones, these like ones that light up. Look at this guy. That is a crazy looking flamingo. They have flamingo rafts and bottle openers and plates and cups and napkin holders and just, I mean, anything you could possibly want flamingo, they have here. And even though flamingos are technically not native to Florida, they have become a kind of Florida staple. They're on postcards and they're shown everywhere down there. They're on every t-shirt and everything that has to do with Florida. So I'm thinking full flamingo, right? Look at the flamingo picture. I'll have to talk that one over with Danielle. I don't know. I'm kind of digging all the flamingos. All right. Well, it might not have been the crazy amount of 4Ks and Blu-ray Steelbooks that I've been told by some people have been showing up, but at least they did get in a few 4Ks, and well, that was it. But they got in some new titles. So they got in some 4Ks. They had some new DVDs. I think maybe some new Blu-rays I saw there. So they did get in some new stuff, and it just goes to show you, if you have a Big Lots nearby, you should probably stop in because they may have gotten in some new 4Ks, some new Blu-rays, some new DVDs, maybe even some new Blu-ray Steelbooks, possibly. It's a possibility, and I do think that maybe it's also a possibility that somebody beat me to the punch, and maybe they did get in some more 4Ks here. Maybe they did have the complete series of Ash vs. Evil Dead in a Blu-ray Steelbook release here for like $10, and somebody else again beat me to the punch. It could be a possibility, or maybe they just did not get them in at all. Who knows? But anyway, I picked up some stuff. I'm happy. I found some titles for me. I found the one title Mike wanted me to grab for him if I happen to come back, and I did. So I'm going to say that Big Lots was a success. So all right. Anyway, we're going to head to Goodwill now, and we'll see what they have. Okay, we've made it the 20 feet down the road to the Goodwill. Kind of nice. They're literally like in the next shopping centers over from each other. That time I remembered to lock Vanabelle. So anyway, we are here at the Goodwill in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I think last week I found like one thing here, but I've been having decent luck at the store. I found some pretty good things over the last couple of months, so I like stopping in here to see what I can find. I'm hoping they've done some restocking with the movies since last week. Again, I know it's not up to them. Whatever they get in is what they can put out. But I'm hoping somebody has donated their giant collection of 4Ks. I'm hoping this is another Liberty thrift where I'm gonna walk in here and find 3 tubs full of Blu-rays and 4Ks like I did at Liberty Thrift last week. That was amazing. That's why you always pop into these stores. You never know what you're gonna find. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna find a 4K. Maybe. I don't really care about toys that much anymore. I used to resell this kind of stuff, which is why I always liked looking through the toy sections at Goodwill's. But now they do this stupid thing where they put them up on top of the clothes, I guess to keep them out of reach from like children or something. But you like can't look through these. It's insane to try and look through the toys on top of the clothes. I don't like it. I still do enjoy looking through the toys though, because you never know when you're gonna find a Funko Pop or something you wanna just put on a shelf to collect dust for display purposes. But like this is fine. This is okay. Put them on shelves. It's fairly easy to look through, but that's not. There's a Minnie Mouse cup. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna end up passing on all the toys. I usually just kind of skim over them, again, in hopes of finding something to put on a shelf in the library. What was that? All right, anyway, let's go see what movies they have. This is looking promising. They actually have a decent amount of DVDs and Blu-rays in stock this week. In fact, more Blu-rays than I'm used to seeing at a Goodwill, though I don't actually think I need any of this. I mean, well, hold on, wait. Maybe with the exception of She's All That. Do I have this on Blu-ray already? I don't know. If I don't have it on Blu-ray, I will as of today, because that is awesome. I love, love, love this movie. So if I do need this, I am going to pick this up. That is awesome for $3.99. So again, they do have a decent amount of media, and clearly they got in some new stuff. So keeping that power of positivity alive. I don't see any 4Ks, but at least I'm finding something, maybe. So as it turns out, I do not have She's All That on Blu-ray, only have it on DVD. So I am definitely grabbing that as an upgrade. And I'm seeing things like this: National Geographic Strange Days on Planet Earth for only $2.99. I definitely do not have this, and I love me some Nat Geo. Just got around to actually cataloging all my National Geographic titles. That took me a couple of days to do, so adding another title to my ever-growing collection of National Geographic titles for $3. I mean, a double DVD set for $3. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, this is a shame. I don't usually find this on DVD out in the wild. It's The Amazing World of Gumball. Who remembers this show on Cartoon Network? I used to watch this all the time. Unfortunately, though, the disc has seen some better days. That is not in very good condition, but I'm still tempted to maybe pick this up for only $3, just because I don't ever come across The Amazing World of Gumball out in the wild. These are more obscure, at least for me anyway. These are more obscure finds, so I am kind of tempted to just say heck with it. We'll see if the disc works somewhere down the line. If I find a copy of this in better condition, I'll pick it up and replace it. But for now, I'm thinking for only $3, even in this condition, I'm gonna buy this. This is awesome. Not for me though, for the store. Plan 9 from Outer Space. I of course already own this movie in my collection. Have it in an Ed Wood box set. Yeah, this is awesome. Brand new, factory sealed for only $3. I'm gonna grab this for the store. That is a really, really cool find. If it was open, I don't know, maybe if it was like $1 opened, I'd buy it for the store, but factory sealed for $3, I'm picking that up. Speaking of more obscure titles, here's a copy of Disney's Newsies and Disney's Return to Oz. I don't usually see these out in the wild. I do already have these in my collection, of course, but I don't usually see these when I'm out thrifting all that much. I would be tempted to pick these up if they were brand new, factory sealed, but they have both been opened. So at $3 a piece, I am gonna pass on these. Again, if they were like $1 a piece, I may have picked them up for the store, but at $3, I am just gonna I am just gonna pass on them, but still pretty awesome to see some more obscure Disney while out and about. I guarantee you, come next week when I come back in here, those will be gone. But anyway, I am gonna pass on those, and I think that's gonna do it for the movies. Well, that's a shame. They just made an announcement over the loudspeakers saying that their systems were down and that they cannot ring anybody out, cash or credit. They cannot do anything at the moment. They actually said, if you're in the store, discontinue your shopping. That's what they said, discontinue your shopping. So I might not be buying anything today from Goodwill, which is a shame because I really want this stuff. The She's All That alone, I mean, that's an awesome find. I want to pick this stuff up. I want to buy this stuff very, very badly. So I guess I'll just quickly look around to the rest of the store. Maybe in the next couple of minutes, they can like reboot their system and start ringing people out again. I'm hoping, because again, I really want this stuff. That She's All That. I really, really want that. So like I said before, I'm not in like a super crazy time crunch, but I'm also in a little bit of a time crunch. I do have to be home by 1, so I can't really kind of like lollygag in the store for too long, but I am gonna hold out. They're doing something over there. I'm really hoping their system lets us ring out soon. But anyway, look at the awesome 2004 Tinkerbell snow globe. That is cool. And I don't know. Actually, I think anything red tagged this week is on sale for half price. I mean, it's tempting, but I know Danielle's not a huge fan of Tinkerbell. I like Tinkerbell, but I'm not a huge fan either. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's cool. It's awesome. It's just not anything I feel we really need for the house. If it was maybe somebody other than Tinkerbell, maybe. But I think I'm just gonna pass on that. I don't know. I'm just looking at things. I'm trying to kill time. Okay, so I looked around the rest of the store, did not see anything, but then I completely forgot. I never actually looked through the records. I got to remember to start doing that. They have some cool things like in pink, so some Pink Panther here. That is, well, it's actually a whole bunch of different theme songs, but it's got the Pink Panther theme song. That is awesome, but not in good condition. They've got a bunch of Johnny Cash, but again, not in good condition. And this here, yeah, this would have made my day. Well, if I can check out, this would have made my day. Harry Belafonte Calypso. I actually love Harry Belafonte. I have a bunch of his CDs. I love listening to his music. I would have bought this, but again, the actual disc is just, it's scratched to heck. It's not in very good condition, so I'm gonna have to pass on that as well. Gonna be passing on all the records, unfortunately. Cool that they have some decent records. It's just decent records not in very decent condition. Okay, so I don't have anything else to look at. I don't really have any more time to kill. I kind of have to leave if I'm going to be getting to the post office and then back home in time. I think I see somebody being rung out. They never made an announcement telling you that their system was back up, which is kind of weird, but sometimes you just have to relax, and then everything will work out. So I do see them ringing somebody out, so I think I'm good. I think I can actually buy my DVDs and Blu-rays. Awesome, their systems were back up and running. Glad I decided to just kind of wait around a little bit, look around a little bit more, because I ended up getting all the titles I wanted to pick up. They literally just said their systems just went back up. So all right, that was awesome. That She's All That, I'm really, really excited about picking that up, because I love that movie. And why did I not yet have it on Blu-ray? I don't know, but now I do. So that's awesome. And again, some Gumball, some Nat Geo, and some Plan 9 for the store. So all right, anyway, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to Target now. I'm thinking it's probably not gonna happen, but we do still have to go to the I was gonna say the bank. No, we do still have to go. I don't have to go to the bank. We do still have to go to the post office, because I do have orders that had to be shipped out, and maybe possibly have something there waiting for me. I think I actually do have something there. I think it should be there by now. I think it arrived. We're gonna find out. So anyway, let's go to the post office. Let's drop off some packages, and let's see if I have anything for me to open up. Actually, wait a minute. Before we do leave this shopping center, there's one more thing I have to do. Something I'm going to start doing every single time. every single time I come to this Goodwill. We got to get some pretzels. Again, why have I not been doing this for years now? I don't know. There's a pretzel factory right here. Best pretzels ever. I'm getting pretzels. All right, and now I have to be good and not wolf down these pretzels. I'm very tempted to, once again, because man, oh, they're hot. They're fresh. These just came out of the oven. Oh my gosh, they're very warm and they smell delicious. But I have not eaten any breakfast or lunch yet, so I should probably just hold off for right now. Also, very weird experience in there. The guy who rang me out, he was like, "What do you want?" I was like, I will take 5 pretzels, please. He's like, $5. I felt like I was in like a Scarface movie or something. That guy had a very, very interesting way of speaking. He sounded very intimidating. Like I was buying pretzels from the mafia. Anyway, so I got pretzels. Oh my gosh, they're so warm and delicious smelling. I'm not gonna eat them. We're going to the post office. Let's go drop some stuff off. Okay, so we made it to the post office. They're kind of hopping today. There's a lot of people here at the post office, and I only have one little old lonely package. There we go. That needs to be dropped off. Looks like some people. Actually, I think maybe the parking lot's so packed because it's kind of nice out. I think people are walking that secret path back there. I've actually taken you guys back there before. One of these days, maybe before I leave, I should. Ooh, there's some blue jays. Anyway, maybe one of these days before I leave, I should really like walk all the way down. Apparently the path like loops around, goes down by the river supposedly, but it's really weird because like why do people know about that path? It's hidden. It's behind this cemetery, and it's like this little kind of like offshoot of the Valley Forge National Historical Park. We're not even in like a main part of the park. We're way off from the main part. This is like literally the border. That cemetery there is the border of the park property, but it kind of like cuts back into this like sort of weird L shape, and then there's a path that goes back into the woods. It's really weird. It's kind of creepy. It's like it really surprises me that people know about this path because it's just sort of like in the middle of nowhere. Like who walked back there to find that path? Like bizarre. Anyway, we're at the post office. We're gonna drop off a package and then see if I have any packages waiting for me inside. All right, one package waiting for me, and I'm gonna assume this is the thing I ordered because I don't know what else was coming, but it's in a really weird thick box. So this is either something different or they packed it very, very well. We're gonna find out. Yeah, very interesting day at the post office today. So anyway, all right, so we got a package to open. I'm so tempted to go walk back in that trail, but I'm not going to today. I'm really curious why there's like 20 people back there. Weird. All right, anyway, let's open the package here and see what exactly is inside this. All right, so let's find out what exactly is in that very oddly shaped package. Because again, I think I know what's inside there. I'm fairly certain I know what it is because I only ordered one thing and it just seems to be from some random person. So I guess it could have been something that a viewer sent me, but I don't think it is because it's addressed to me and not addressed to Retro Rest Stop. So I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's see what we got here. It's inside a bubble envelope. Inside a box, and oh, it's what I ordered. They just packaged this really well. I'm gonna have to give them a very good review on Mercari. So this is cool. Mercari, every now and then they give you, if you sell a lot, they'll give you these little coupons, like $10 off your next order and something like that. So ordered this and basically just ended up paying like the $3 shipping for it. So that's pretty awesome. It's Punk vs. Ska Round 2. I never owned this growing up. I had Punk vs. Ska. In fact, I still have that CD in my collection. It's one of the few CDs I actually kept. But Punk vs. Ska Round 1 is amazing. It's got so much good music on it. The song Remember When by like Mind Driver alone is so good. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite punk/ska compilations ever. If you do not have Punk vs. Ska Round 1 in your collection, pick it up. It's good. I don't know how Punk vs. Ska Round 2 is going to be, though. In fact, for a while, I did not even know this existed. Kind of weird, though. They use the same the same artwork, just they put like a filter over it. It almost looks like the same exact thing. They just changed the number 1 to a 2. Anyway, so looks like some good music on here. Bands like Ignite, Forgasm, another Mind Driver song. That's cool. I don't think I've heard any other Mind Driver except for Remember When. Let's see, Voodoo Glow Skulls, which are in the punk music, ska music, because they're battling each other. Why is the Voodoo Glow Skulls are a ska core band? Why are they in the punk section? So already I'm questioning this whole album. That's really interesting. John Cougar Concentration Camp. I think he ended up changing the name of that band for reasons. In ska, there's Pharmaceutical Bandits, which actually changed their names to the RX Bandits. Sublime, The Toasters, Low Pressure, Slow Gherkin, Mad Caddies, Homegrown, Jeffy's Fan Club, Unsteady, My Superhero, Pocket Lent, MU330, Dancehall Crashers. Wow, really good music in the ska. A lot of the punk stuff I haven't heard of, except for, again, White's Voodoo Glow Skulls there. Anyway, very cool. Looking forward to checking this out. This is awesome. I never owned this. Like I said, I owned Round 1. Used to listen to that CD all the time as a kid. Still do to this day as a 41-year-old man. I listen to that CD all the time. So really cool. Had to order this. Again, I paid like $3 in shipping for this. That's all it cost me. So awesome. Very cool. And see where this came from. Jeff on Mercari. Great job packaging. That's awesome. You made sure this. I mean, it's already kind of cracked to begin with. Whatever, just the case. I'm going to take it out of the case anyway. But you made sure this did not come crushed. So I appreciate that. That is awesome. But all right. I think we're going to head home now because I got to still get some stuff ready for the photos. And I don't have time to go to Target at this point. I'll probably run out there later on this evening after photos are taken and whatnot. And also I'm starving now because the smell of those pretzels, it's like, what's I'm looking for? It has engulfed the van. I can't even think right now. I'm so hungry, and I'm just starving now because it smells like I just made pretzels in here. So I am very, very hungry. So all right, let's go get some food, and then yeah, we're going home. All right, guys. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. And yes, I'm once again back at Burger King, getting my Coke, my burgers, and my fries on. What can I say? It's my all-time favorite fast food restaurant. I love me some BK. I'm not going to drive past it and not get it. So, all right, guys, with that, we are done. All in all, a fairly successful day. Some awesome pickups from Big Lots. Some awesome pickups from Goodwill. Thankfully, their system went back up and I was actually able to purchase those items from Goodwill. And then a really cool punk ska CD with a ska band in the punk section from Mercari that I ordered from Mercari that showed up at my P.O. box. So that's awesome. But all right, guys, I do still want to go to Target at some point today, but we're going to have to hold off until later. So stay tuned to the very end of the video. Maybe if I go to Target, I'll throw that in at the very end because I got to get home. I have some things I have to do before they come over to start taking photos of the house so that tomorrow it can get listed and we can literally have people start coming over tomorrow to look at the house. Gulp. That's exciting and sad all at the same time. But all right, guys, again, that's going to do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help support the show, and they do keep the show going, so I really do appreciate it. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag, what do we do today? Hashtag that truck just scared me. There you go. Hashtag that truck just scared me. Because I don't know what else to do. All right, guys, so sometimes I can't think of a good hashtag. All right, guys, that's going to do it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. All right, have a good one. Bye. Okay, so for those of you still watching, it's now many, many hours later. It's like 7 o'clock at night. And I'm here at Target like I said I was going to. I did end up returning my pants, those black pants that I bought like a month ago. Finally tried them on. They did not fit. I did return them. But now I'm looking at movies. I'm thinking I need to pick up a movie. I was checking out Priscilla. I did not know this movie even existed. Never heard of this movie. I don't know why. Just went right over my head. I'm intrigued. If you guys have seen this movie, leave a comment down below. It looks pretty good, but I don't know. I think for now, I'm just gonna pass on it. I'm also gonna pass on Hunger Games. I do wanna pick up the new Hunger Games, but I'll find this cheaper down the line. I'll either find it used or maybe Pamela will get it in at the Video Game Movie Dome. So I am gonna pass on that as well. But I'm not gonna pass on this. Planet Earth 3, the 4K Blu-ray release. I did not even know they did a Planet Earth 3. I have Planet Earth 1, I have Planet Earth 2, I need 3. So I'm gonna pick this up. Again, I did not know that was a thing. So yeah, this is coming home with me, and because I just can't stop buying Sean plush for $10. He's getting a Munchling. Not as good quality as the ones you get in the parks, but whatever. They're still pretty awesome. Yeah, for $10, Sean's getting another plush. So, all right, that's gonna do it. You know what? I'm not even gonna walk towards the Funko Pops. I'm going that way. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Wait, hold on a minute. We're still not quite done yet because I came over here into the clearance section and I just found this Public Enemy. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back. What a great album that I have on CD. I don't have on vinyl. They're only asking $7 for this because it's on clearance. It's an online only item. So, sorry, Danielle, I'm buying this too for our vinyl collection. Yeah, for $7. I'm buying this.